Welcome back to another live on Rebuildz. Hey, what we got going on today is we're gonna, excuse me, see if we could get this thing started. We're gonna have it run up to temp. We want to see if everything is good once we run it up to temp, and then we just go from there. So we're gonna take our time, see what we could get done, and then go from there. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Yo, we're gonna see how much stuff we could get done today with this car. But yeah, we gotta get it out of the way. So let's go. We're gonna start setting up some stuff and see all the stuff we can get done. Alright, so I'm gonna get like a bucket of water and then kind of clean up some of the stuff up here, and then we just go from there and do what we can do with this thing and get it out the way. Or I'll just probably put the cover back on. Probably put the cover back on, and then once I put the cover back on, then we could put the wiper blades back on, even though the wiper blades were not on. But I'm trying to see if I could move up some of the stuff that I have laying around in the garage. So that is what this, we more than likely have to take this back up again, because as y'all know, I have the other engine oil in there, so we're gonna make sure the other engine oil just goes throughout the system, and so we can flush out all the gas that we got inside of here. So see if I can get a piece of cloth and maybe wipe down a little bit of these stuff right here, or I'm just probably gonna just throw it on. So this is the little piece that I need to basically put back in the spot over here. I want to say it looks like a screw, but even though when you turn it, it ain't going nowhere. So, or maybe it is. Hold on. I guess it can turn a little bit. Oh no, it can't really turn, but I'm gonna just pull it down and then basically push it down in the slot. All right, so that is back in. All right, cool. Now I'm gonna try to see if I could wipe down a little bit of up here and then see if I could clean it up a little. So this, with putting this on, there's like a slight groove. You got to make sure it it basically goes in. Hey, how you doing? Savage title. So there's a groove for it to go in. You just got to make sure it's like the groove is like right here. So it basically clips in that groove. So I'm just kind of lining it up to before I basically put it down. All right, so I love how it's now slightly coming back together, and that is a good look that it's coming back together. Now I'm gonna try to put the windshield wipers on. Yes, everybody, I know the windshield is still broken or cracked, but I just kind of want to have some of these parts out of my way, and I still could, like, because you know we still got to test drive a couple of things with it and so on, so we'll have to just still slightly take our time to work out all those little stuff that's going on with it until we get it 100% perfect. You know, I really don't remember which one goes where. Honestly, I really don't. But as far as I see it, I want to say, because I want to say the shorter one goes right here, and then the longer one, or just hold on. Or is it though? I mean, this doesn't look like it goes right here. It looks like it goes on this side. If I remember correctly. I honestly don't remember. So we'll know. Hey, what's up? So a 2013, not 2013, sorry, a 2018 Audi S5. Yeah, 909, you finally got to catch a live again. Yeah, I'm trying to remember which wiper blade goes first, if it's the longer one that goes on the driver, and then the shorter one that goes on the passenger. I honestly don't remember. But anyways, I'm still going to just put one in for now. Get it out of the way. Yeah, I honestly can't remember. But I 100% think that the short one goes on this side, and then the longer one will go on this side, because, you know, the driver sees basically more and whatever. Yeah, she good now. Hey, just stay on the live. James, I'm gonna start it up and we're gonna go for a drive and see. But we have a couple of codes we still need to work out. So if y'all want, it's a 2018. So if y'all want, I could probably take you guys on a small test drive. But it's not gonna give me 100% juice how I want it. Yeah, so it a drive no one thing. I just wait near me. It now give me the full power. So the within that's because the what is it? The power steering. This power steering that's in here is from the other Audi. So I think this is too big or the it's too wide. Hold on. Yeah, so the power steering from this is too wide. You know I'm crazy. This is how I basically put the I should have brought them down some more. That is a rookie mistake. But yeah, we have it started. It's just not giving me 100% of the power that I need. So kind of still have to do a little bit more research on a couple of things and then see if we could get it to where we need to. Yesterday we put new spark plugs in. We topped it off with some cheap oil. We have some liquid moly oil that we bought. The liquid moly oil is right here. I have some liquid moly oil for it, so this is what we're gonna put in it after we do it. The codes that I get, hold on. I'm gonna show you all the codes that I get. Once this finish powers up, I'm gonna show you all the codes that I get. But yeah, but you're gonna see everything pop up on the dash. It's gonna tell you it's drivetrain and all of that. So I'll tell you one thing I hate about these wiper blades, they're hard to take off. That's why I didn't want to put them in the wrong spot. Oh, I need to put this all of these back right here. All right, so now that we got this started, hold on, let me see if I could update this thing real quick. Let's go and get my updates. All right, so while this updates, Home, data manager. So I'm gonna show you everything, that the history. All right, so yesterday when I scanned it, we got 18 codes, right? Those 18 codes are, so now we basically got some other codes. Some of the other codes that we got was the engine control, the next one for the pressure sensor, and then we have a cam position sensor circuit, so we need to figure out what's going on with that. And then the rest of these right down here is just like, all of these are from the clock spring. So I guess all of these are kind of codes that are popping up from the clock spring, so we need to figure out all of these as well. But what is new to me is this cam position sensor one. That is new. I didn't see that yesterday when I scanned it. So so that one is a new one, so we're gonna have to look into that as well. The code reader, I bought it from somebody for like $350 or something like that. So I bought it used. So what I'm trying to see if I could do, if I could take it to Audi within the next weekend or so, because I'm trying to see if they could basically clear all of the other, not really big codes, but smaller codes. So I want them to clear those. Is it visit the dealership? Yeah, so all those other ones are just the small codes that I need to figure out right now. So, but the next thing that I need to check though, so we couldn't get the car to run up to temp and whatever. Yeah, so well, some of the wires we fixed some wires yesterday. So from this side of the wiring harness, so we did fix some of the wires. So I don't know if that's probably the cause of it. And then the the turbo pressure sensor, I know that's from these wires because I haven't like actually like fix it properly. I just want to know if I'm get the correct reading before I put them in, like kind of like basically seal them off properly. So that is my next thing that I'm looking at currently right now. So yeah, so I'm checking, I'm checking everything because right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start it up and we're gonna check all of those codes again and see what codes come back, because as I said, it's been an up and down hill with this car. So we finally got it to where we need to. So next thing I'm gonna start it right now, and once we start it, I'm gonna get it running up to temp. Get it run up to temp. Once I get it run up to temp, the next thing is to check what is it? Make sure there's no leaks and anything. I did pull it out of the garage yesterday and took it for a small test drive. So I might take y'all with me today to do that small test drive again if y'all want to. But it's just gonna be like a slight small test drive just to see what is going on with the car, if everything is good where it's sitting at, just to make sure. Yeah, so I'm about to start it up real quick. Now I bought it from IAA, like way back when. So this car is basically honestly this car is basically two cars in one. It was IAA. The parts car we got it from Copart though, because the parts car that we had got hit in the back and we basically took off everything from the front. So I basically have an extra engine for this car. So the lights that I do have on it, hold on, let me. So the lights I do have on it, it's going to tell you that I have. So steering wheel malfunction, drivetrain. So that's the power steering is from the other car. So that is why. So that probably need to be coded into the car. The headlights are probably need to be coded back into the car, and the clock spring, because this clock spring is from the other car also. Because what I didn't do, I didn't lock the steering wheel when they were shipped, and then you could like do all the views and everything, because you could even go view and see what's going on. So everything works, and then you could see the digital dash and everything. So everything works, and then I don't know if you could see the heads up display. So that works and everything. It's just as I said before, the clock spring needs to get coded back into the car. So that is why I probably have that issue. So I'm gonna let it warm up for a while. There's a couple other codes that's there, like some module in here. The only thing that we did have an issue with, I don't know why, we still can't get this trunk to open. So it's either the button right here is messed up, the button inside, or there should be a module. I think it's somewhere right here, or that is bad. So I'm hoping it's not. Uh, but you're gonna see it. Uh, the car definitely needs an alignment. So we know that for sure. But while I have it running right now, I'm gonna see if I can actually scan it as well and see if there's any odd codes that are gonna pop up or anything. And if something odd pops up, then we'll know. So let me first, before I even do anything, I'm gonna try to update this first to see if the updates are gonna pop. But maybe the updates will probably give me some. So Audi Volkswagen update, and get that updated, and then see if we can do. I know the scanner can't code anything, and since it can't code anything, but what I'm gonna try is see if we could get the see if we at least could have it to talk to each other or something. So we have to figure out that. But I know this is probably gonna be like a up and downhill when it comes to this car already. here just finish putting together. And once I finish putting together, then I'm gonna put it on the car and everything. So we're almost done to just set up all of this stuff. So we're gonna put it on the car, and then I'll probably have Audi give me like a whole notes to let me know exactly how what else is needed, so on. So that's almost done. Updated. Once it's finished updating, then we're gonna know how we're gonna tackle this thing. Alright, so that's not working. Alright, so we gotta figure out what's, because now I have an airbag code, so I need to figure out what's that airbag code for. And yeah, it's slowly coming together, so just have to see what is the next thing. Yeah, the hood is open, so I don't know if maybe that's why I'm having that airbag code. Come on, but we'll see. Oh, the wipers don't work when the hood is open. I didn't know that. Thanks, I didn't know that. So yeah, I need to fix those wiper blades though, because they're in the wrong spot. I need to fix them properly. Yeah, so we're gonna wait till the rest of the stuff's that thing update. Once it's finished updating, then we're gonna scan it and see what is the real issue. Uh, just a couple things, because yesterday I could have seen how the temperature of the fluid, and now I'm not seeing it. So wait and see. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It could be one of the crash sensors are bad, because it's been a while since it wasn't on it for a while, for a long time. So that's why I said I'm going.